Hi, I'm Joe Connolly from WCBS News Radio to introduce you to a Brooklyn businesswoman who has been a key to helping New Yorkers through the pandemic, and she still is in the recovery because Eladia Caucel Rodriguez is the owner of Eladia's Infant and Early Childhood Daycare and Education Center on Flatbush Avenue in Brooklyn and with other locations around Brooklyn as well. Producer Neil A. Caruso will join us here. Eladia, it is great to meet you. Childcare has been such a problem for so many families. Is the situation and the availability, anyway, of childcare starting to improve, Eladia?
Yes, it's starting to improve because parents are going back to work and they need really the care for the children. And as parents are working from home, many parents, but they still need the care because parents cannot work with the kids at home. They need the parents' attention, everything, and there's no way to work. And they bring the kids to our daycares, and it's been an improvement since the pandemic when we all had to close down. Then we reopen, and the parents are coming back. Some parents move away from the city. The one stays. They coming back to the school. And so far, I just speak for myself. My daycare being a kind of full of children's, want to get back to school. One, the children need to socialize and they love the school. They like to be with the other friends. They like to do projects together, which was very tough. And pandemic, I actually did some video classes with the parents. I could see how they were jumping in the bed, going to get the the toy, all the kind of thing. It was really cute. But when they are in the school, they are in the school. They know they had the set of the day, the full day. They have, circle time. They have activity. They have the whole day is set it up for the kids to be busy at the same time to they be happy, and the place is full of what it says toys and things that they could explore, and they feel free to be. They feel the love, and they are with the friends.
Now, has have your facilities filled back to capacity? Do you still have space? How's your business?
My business is actually growing pretty good. The capacity is almost there. I would say not 100%. I would say 90 to 95%.
Wow. So have you been able to hire new employees, or did you just bring your former employees back, Eladia?
I brought my former employees back, but lost some of those employees. Either they want to be home with the children because when I opened, the public school is still closed
Right.
and they had to be with the kids at home. And now they don't find anybody to pick them up from the school, and then they have to stay with the children. And then I had to hire a new employee, which is I hired a lot. So then, and I'm still hiring because I had challenges hiring the new hiring because some of that for our school, the teachers had to have a BA in early childhood or a master in early childhood, and also they had to be certified by the state of New York.
Wow.
So, how has your business changed? And daycare, really took a big hit in the pandemic. I'm glad to see the business is back, mostly back. How has it changed according to the needs of these working parents that you help?
Oh, a lot, because they really need the need of the child care for parents. Like I say, no matter if they go work back in the office or they stay at home, but most of the parents, maybe half of my parents stay at home working from home. Um, they need the child and the child care because they cannot be with the child at home and work. When you have your child, I don't know, you guys being a parents, they actually want your attention 100%. And then parents, oh, I have to do my work. What am I going to do here? And they try in the beginning, but it couldn't work.
It's a little
Then
tough to do your work with kids running around the
I
house.
bring it to Eladia. Eladia, you have it or her, and that's it. I go and do my work. And it's just, I have a community parents, really great, wonderful parents, lovely. They had to really have big jobs out there and they had to perform. Everybody need a job. And they come to us and the kids are great. They spend the day is busy. They have math, science, all kind of things according to today. Even the babies are scheduled too, and they love them. Those kids are, but the parent will tell you better than me. They are the one that will tell you exactly what happened at Larios with the kids.
Eladia, you're beaming. I'd imagine that this just keeps you going. I mean, it would tell us about just how you, came into this business and now working with kids, and it's such a critical time for development. We hear stories about just how the pandemic impacted kids so much. What do you love about your job?
Well, like I said, I love kids. Then I was the youngest child of 12. And that for me, I always been a kid. It couldn't be any growing up because my oldest sibling always, oh, she is too young. But I love them because it keep me young, And then I came to this country to study. My parents want me to be a lawyer and go back and be president of my country, but didn't happen. I love the kids. I became a teacher. People might think that it's not a glamorous job. It is for me. Being a teacher, I think that if I could make a difference in the world of the child, I could make a difference forever. And then, I became a teacher. I worked for a little while with the city, and then I started my own little thing and my own little group. And from there grows what is Hilarious today. I
But
raised it.
Eladia, you have to be a very good businesswoman. I believe that most daycare centers are single location operations. You have about a half a dozen locations all over Brooklyn. How did you do this?
Well, I think that I might be entrepreneur that I like to do something because at the time when I was taking my little group at home, I was raising my 4 children, raised and bred on Brooklyn. And I used to have a little group, and from there grows. The parent was saying, "You have to take your child here to this woman. It's amazing." And so, okay, why not do another outside? And then I tried when I did my first school, my first center. I didn't know anything about it, but I went to the building department and I talked to the big guy. I said, "What do you want?" He said, "I want a Daycare. What do you have?" I give him, I give him a plan, what I want. He said, "I want to help you because one day you want to be the one telling everybody what to do." And that was the start.